AC not cooling, not running. I'm thinking, well, we don't know yet. Could be a loose fuse. Conduit goes to right here. This one here. Way hot. Did not pull out. Alright. Okay, the lid was really hot.
Had a major windstorm the other day.
This one right here. In there pretty strong. Take a look when we pulled the disconnect. Fan's not running, compressor's not running. I was up there the other day and actually saw this one and everything was working okay. Oh, contactor is not pulled in. Maybe we have a bad thermostat. That's weird. Or time delay. Sometimes. Huh. Yeah, it's possible we have a bad transformer as well. The easiest way to check this would be with my meter here. See if we have 24 volts going to the side of the thermostat. So I've gone volts AC. We're going to see.
Nothing coming from the thermostat to the contactor.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing coming to the thermostat. So, there's nothing coming to the transformer, the contactor. So it looks like we have a bad thermostat. Alright. I've got the disconnect pulled while I'm up here because we're before the air conditioning season. I'm going to go ahead and check this unit for the discharge the capacitor. Capacitor holds the charge in it even after the power is disconnected. But I wanted to check a microfarad reading on both of these capacitors. So here's the little 5. I'll set microfarads. .79. Not too bad, but it's a little further out than I'd like to have a new capacitor there.
5% of 5 is 0.25, so at 4.75 this would be good. 4.79 was still good, but just trying to get it ahead of summer.
4.79, it's not super bad, but I want to make sure we have a good summer. You know what I mean? Here's that side. And here's the fan side. Both leads are nice and tight. So that's good. And now for the regular capacitor. Let's take a look here. What we got. It's a 35. got 31. That's outside of the parameters we want, so I'm going to change that as well. I've been slowly changing to these 440s in the hopes that they hold up better rather than the 370. You can see a bit of a bulge in the capacitor as well. It hasn't gone out yet, but might as well get it now. Make it good.
You can go up in voltage when changing out capacitors, just don't want to go down.
Okay, so we got the yellow on one side by itself. And then we've got common on the other side. The hard start kit's going to go one lead to each side. That's nice and easy. Then we've got a red. That I can tighten up a little bit. And we should have one more, which is a jumper wire from the fan going to common. And that could be tighter as well. So we're going to tighten these two up. Good and good. All right. And this strap should be a bit tighter. So I'm going to squeeze that in so that it keeps things good there. And I can put the hard start kit right below it so that the capacitor sits on that. That'll work out good. Alright. And now I can plug it in. And we're going to need again to fix our wheel inside, but for now I should be able to just manually push the contactor in and just verify that everything starts up and that our fan motor's spin in the correct direction. And then if I can just inside and change the thermostat. My suspicion is we've got a bad thermostat. This feels going to be stubborn here. I'll be easy. Go around the other side. That's much better. Now we can manually push the contactor in and just make sure the fan motor spins the correct way. Everything starts up okay. That's good. Nice and cold. Starting out. Okay, now we're going to go change that thermostat. Check it out, or at least check it, test it. When I throw it back in my bag, I like to make sure I mark it that they're bad. Just scribble on it, make sure that way they don't get thrown back in the mix by accident. That way I can pack everything out, make it good. Okay. Looks like we have a bad thermostat. All right. Just checking behind here that all these are good. All the wires are solid. Everything's good there. We just weren't getting signal. So I may just be able to just change the top portion of this thermostat. All right. Okay, here's a different one that's good. I'm gonna change it with that. I can hear the clicking in this thermostat, so we're gonna just lift it up from the bottom here. I'm just gonna change it with this one. All right. This one turned on right away, but this is the one that I think the deal's bad. And I have a different thermostat. I'm going to just change it out, change this one out. But I just needed to buy a little time, and this is faster for me just to change the top portion because the one I have is a different style. So that'll be that. All right. This one ran for a little while, but it definitely didn't kick on. So it looks like it's a bad thermostat. So I'll just change out that thermostat on this one, and for now I get this one going right here. Just buying myself a little time today. Okay, so here's the one we're changing it out to. And we're going to drop it down. And we'll head up on the roof and just verify that it does what we want it to do. All right. I can hear it already. All right. Yep, definitely was our thermostat was bad. So now it's just a matter of putting the cover back on, putting it back together. Nice and cold. Everything's doing what it's supposed to do. And now we just made sure we're gonna have a little bit better summer in this unit as well. And we changed the capacitors. Everything's good. Nothing's perfect, but not much better. And the other one will have to change out that thermostat, no big deal. But that's that. Makes for a much better summer. And now we've changed to the 440 capacitors as well. So we got a better chance for everything to hold up well. All right. Get them before it gets real hot. All right. Thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Over and out. Yep, there was the chance on that one that it was the 5-minute delay, but we ruled it out, changed the thermostat out, and proved it out. So, done deal. So if that hadn't fixed it, my next suspect would have been that 5-minute delay, but didn't have to go there. That's not what it was. It was the thermostat, and I was glad to change out those capacitors as they were starting to lose their phase a bit as well. Thanks for watching. Kung Fu Maintenance. Over and out.
Hope you liked it.
has a plan for us, deeper than what we see. This is why it's called the planet. It's a planet. It's a plan. It's a plan for this planet. This will favor. There's a coming day. Are you ready? Right through this message, written for this message. Save us. Boo. Him. He came for you. Took our place and suffered and died for us. Took all our garbage upon himself. Gives us his righteousness to those who